Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to do my monthly checkup with you guys, tell you guys what I have planned and everything else in between. So this year is going to be massive. I plan on streaming weekly. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have been doing everything I can to pretty much come up with something every single week to at least stream once a week. I'll be slowly working into doing like maybe 2 times a week, but I do have at least one day every single week to stream somehow. For myself, my goal for the end of the year is to hit 1,000 subscribers. That is my biggest milestone. It's been so long. I have been basically doing YouTube for about I'm going to say about almost 9 years now. I'm going to say pushing 10 very soon. And I haven't moved up at all. Literally at all. I have been dying to finally hit 1,000. You would think that as a person, as a content creator that really hasn't moved, would just abandon the channel. For myself, I don't really care. I like doing this for fun. So that's why I'm still here. I've been slightly saying this might be my last year. This has been a journey. But I have two ways this is going to go out. Either I get really close to 1,000 and I'll stay. I'll consider it a W. But I want to state that if I somehow do not surpass 600, I am done. This is basically the year that I quit. And I'm going to explain why. In my last video, I'm pretty sure I've explained everything truth and full on how I feel about this channel. And honestly, I think I came out a little aggressive. And for me, this is not a dream job. I don't want 1,000,000 subscribers and become the next top dog channel that I could think of. I am bland, I am boring, and I feel that a lot of people are just here for my content versus my personality. And that's not bad. That is absolutely respectful. I follow people just because they can connect with me. I follow people because they play the same games as me. And the problem I'm running into is that my channel falls too far down the path of being stuck with one game forever. Literally forever. And I don't know what to do. All right? I'm at a point where if I don't branch out now, I've already kind of buried my grave. I've already done everything I can to get away from the game that it's been making the content and the pretty much the stuff that doesn't need to happen. I have my fan base. I have the people that would want to watch anything. But a lot of my content relies on Mega Man Maker. Is that a bad thing? No. I respect anyone at any point to become anything they want. But the problem I'm running into is I can't get away from it. I'm at a point where I have to make another channel, but I can also scratch that and kind of branch to what I want, but I have to keep the other half. I don't know if that makes any sense. Keep in mind, I have a channel that I have built upon by not scripting anything. I speak from my heart, I speak from my brain, and I speak the truth as fold. Okay? Like for me right now, every single update video comes from here. I don't have a Microsoft Word that I'm reading out everything that I want to say right now. You know, the way that I work is that I work the way I want to. I work the way I need to in the way that I feel like is the best way possible. I don't like scripts. I don't like acting. I don't like doing stuff. You know, I work the way I want to, and I do my shit when I feel like it. I have said it countless of times to myself, people that watch me, and my friends that are there for me. I used to make a video and a stream every single day for 2.5 years. You know, I have learned my lesson. I literally went from sleeping to going to school, coming home to make a stream, go back to bed, go and routine on routine on routine on routine. I would basically do, let's just say I started my week off with doing a video, went to bowling, went to bed, woke up, went to school, did a stream, went to bed, basically went to sleep, woke up, did did my day at school, did a video, went to bed, and it would be every other day would be either a video or a stream every single day for a year and a half. And then I decided that I would keep it up. I would keep on going for another year. The moment that I hit my roadblock was the year that I graduated and realized that I am a grown ass adult and I need to realize I need a life. I didn't have money coming from YouTube. I didn't have money coming in. I didn't have a freaking life. I was growing to a point where I hit a roadblock on my subscribers, and I was doing shit for literally no reason at all. I wasn't getting any more viewers. My channel was dying. I did shit. I also got to a point where in my head, the grinding got to a point where I wasn't even doing my own routine of hygiene. I wasn't eating. I don't want to go back down that route. You know, that's why my channel died, because I ended up taking a hiatus for my own mental health. And now that I have locked myself at a point where it's so stressful, I don't even know what to do anymore. I have been doing the same thing as I did before, but less. And on top of that, I'm not growing anymore. I love my community. I love my fan base. But at times, it's getting to a point where mentally, I don't want to keep wasting my time. That's why I stopped doing videos. That's why I stopped doing my live streams. I ended up getting to a point where I just want to do it when I want to. I'm trying to figure out a routine that doesn't feel like I'm wasting time anymore. Be in the shoes of somebody who's famous, right? Let's just get it to a point where let's pretend PewDiePie completely vanished out of thin air. Everyone decided to be like, PewDiePie isn't coming back no more, right? He's stuck at his 100 million subscribers, right? The moment that he comes back after a year and a half, there's probably going to be a decent million people that are going to see his video pop up. But just imagine that no one gave two shits about him anymore because some magic person came out of thin air and took his spot. Now his 1 million subscribers are just sitting there, and all he's getting is 100,000 views every single video he was to make a video, right? He probably wouldn't care. Wanna know why? Because there's probably 15,000 videos that anyone can watch at any point, and he would have revenue coming in left and right. He wouldn't have to stress. It's like being a singer and not have to make any songs for 5 months because all you have to do is go to bed. You can waste $1,000 or even $100,000. You can buy a Lamborghini and not have to worry about that money that just got wasted. The society we're in, you need money. When I first started streaming was when I wasn't as stressed out. I was at a point where I don't even know what to do anymore because I wasn't my biggest goal was to become a YouTuber that had enough subscribers to practically get to a point where my biggest inspiration was Mr. Beast. I literally wanted, because I used to do a thing called Special Olympics. My revenue that I wanted to build from YouTube was so substantial to what I wanted to do with Special Olympics. My local community for Special Olympics barely gets money at all from the government, unlike any other event or any other community around the United States. I was going to say the world, but the United States, or even the state I'm in. You know, I had to participate in a thing that was for bowling, and my goal was to build a community. And during some random times, I would make pretty much a donation event where some people would want to participate in it and build a pot of money that I would use and throw it into my local like I said, we don't ever get any help, and it sucked. So my mindset grew so high during that time is what motivated me to keep trying, to keep going. My goal has never changed, but it's definitely declined and decreased in that amount of time. But that doesn't mean I was going to retry again. That's why I wanted to do YouTube again, to see if I can build a community again, to feel that I can motivate myself again to reach that milestone. I want to basically build a foundation where if I were to get a way to gain super chats or gain subscribers and gain donations to throw into a pot and give it away to my local community. I want to be able to help people. I don't want to give away $100,000, but even $100 or $150 to give away to people in need is my biggest goal in my entire life. My local town doesn't have a lot of people. I have more elders that are suffering than I do have humans that are making babies. I want to help my local place. I want to be able to do something to benefit, to make me feel better about myself. You know, I don't know what else to do besides just feel like, oh my goddamn, I don't want to use the word because I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. So take this lightly. I don't want to feel like a robot working in a sweatshop and then come home feeling like my day is over. I want to be able to also help others that need the money as well. Every piece of money counts to help me out, but a lot of it is going to go towards my local community. And maybe also help me pay off my Social Security debt. But that's besides the point. That's why I've been kind of thinking about 2024 is going to be the best possible year I have had in at least 4 years of my channel. I have been declining rapidly on my motivation to keep my channel thriving and keeping it afloat. But I don't give a shit what happens to myself or my channel at this point, because I have only 2 directions I'm going to go. Is it going to be the final year, or is it going to be the year that I thrive? Who else will know? So I'm going to let you guys go. I love every single one of you. I'll catch you guys hopefully real soon. I'll see you guys in the next stream. And I love every single one of you equally.